mm, Kibaba Fuan, pushbacks like that. I now
Oh,
told him yesterday, in fact, it was yesterday or the day before, I now told him that he should go back to Gracie and tell them that, okay, he's going to reach out to Lady Aries, you know. Maybe that will make them. I told them
Lady,
that go back to Gracie, tell Gracie that we are going to be reaching out to Lady Aries, Iron Lady. Maybe that will get them to sit up and stuff like that. So we're still going to communicate with me and stuff like that. And I'm going to gather some team of powerful force to go and do the CNN thing. But if I jump into it now, they will start saying, oh, she's chasing shadow. She's looking for
no,
popular.
no, 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 Madam Victoria, my dear sister. That time has passed, as far as I'm concerned. Uh, we have seen the work that a lot of people are doing, and you know, as far as I'm concerned, maybe I should speak for myself. Ada Universe and the team that you are associated with are proving their point. At least we all saw uh, San Bankole at the inquest as of last time, and we saw that Shitu is pairing with them on legality. I believe they got the magistrate cornered, magistrate Shokumbi or what's her name. They've
Totobi.
got Shokumbi. They've gotten her cornered, and she has no choice. She will have to listen to them or reject them. And once you reject them, she's opening another kind of worm. My take, I've said it once before, and on one panel, and people shouted me down and stuff. I am going to say, as far as the situation is now, let the public pick their part. Since Muiwa wants to pick his own and wants to be his own director, you see, you can't be coming to the public to help you and sustain you, and you will not listen to them. We are not saying dance to their tune, but listen to them. What I believe that we should be doing, we've seen the performance of Shitu and the other Universe Bankole. So let everybody pick a side and support them financially and morally, and let's dig it on. Don't forget the AIG that is in zone 2, unless they have moved in, was the commissioner of police in Lagos State when Mohbad passed. And is the way it's influencing. Police are to investigate and charge. Police are not mediator by law. But sometimes to quench violence, they find themselves in mediating issues, which is not illegal, but mediating is not their responsibility. But if this case is like this, the AIG is not supposed to mediate. Or if he had mediated once and everybody is currying, he has the right to charge.
Seki Sankuma, he
Yes,
tried
or
to
move the
mediate,
case.
but his mediation was on one-sided. You understand? It has been established that there's a criminal case against the state. You understand? It is his right to forward his report to the DPP. It is the DPP. No, the DPP is like a civil side.
Let's be fair. Let's be fair. How do you know he has not forwarded to DPP?
Okay, now let me tell you. If you forward that,
DPP will not tell you shishi until they are ready to charge. And don't forget, there's a hold on, my brother. There's a commission that the governor set up, that empowered, that have not come out. It's just the police and the inquest we are listening to. Don't forget, there was a commission that was, I forgot who headed it. I think it was the former Yes,
19-man commission that set up for this inquest, for
yes.
this
Until
Mohbad jet.
until them and the DPP are ready, police cannot do or say. I mean, they can do, but they cannot say anything. They
Kuma,
see if hold on. If Zone 2 has made up their mind, have listened to both sides, and have decided to say something, they will not say it to the public. They will say it to the commission and to the DPP, and we will never hear of it until those two arms are ready to come out. So let's
Sakuma, what I'm
not overhaul it.
no, Sakuma, what I'm saying is that if an investigation is being carried out, you call the party that wrote the petition, you will investigate this petition,
Yes, he
start your
did.
investigation. Yes, but you not trying to mediate in attempt to quench his hunger for justice. You are telling Baba that, is this not your son? I mean, you don't understand words like that. You don't
See,
do that.
Hold on. He can
So at
say
the end of the
that.
day,
Hold on.
it's not supposed to do that.
Hold on.
You cannot
He
be,
can say,
okay, they are trying to mediate peace.
Intimidating.
They are not
eh?
supposed
Telling you
intimidate. That is what I'm telling you. God bless you.
Bayo.
That is not
To say
intimidation.
that.
Bayo.
That is intimidating.
hold on, Bayo. Sometimes when you are mediating,
And no, see,
hold
at the end
on,
of the day, this is
hold
a
on now,
different
hold on
case.
now.
This
Hold
is a
on
different
now.
case from the death of
Wait
Mohbad.
now,
This is
I
a fresh
know
case.
Bayo, hold on.
Bayo, hold on. When you are mediating, especially police, when they see that a situation is not going the way they want it to go or the way they like, sometimes they intimidate. You see, there is nothing wrong in intimidating Joseph Aloba. There is everything wrong if Joseph Aloba will fall for it, because this is a murder case. You see, well, if he has done that and Joseph Aloba is not budging and he's still insisting, he cannot write a report that would say that Joseph Aloba has agreed not to press charges or something. He will write the report. You see, let him make his attempt. You see, there's not Igbapamo Igbapani. The police cannot force Joseph Aloba to gbapa lórí ikú ẹni tó pa ọmọ ẹ̀, whoever that may be. So let's not overwrite what you have heard. I'm not saying, I'm not disputing it, that I've seen it happen in police situation before. I've been involved in it before. They will try to intimidate so that you can shift and they will balance the equation. Good police officers have used it before. Bad police officers have used it before. So let's not override that.
Why are they not intimidating Wunmi? Why are they not intimidating that? Why are they intimidating Baba Mohbad?
That one, I believe they are going the right way. At least the lawyer that wrote the petition. Tọ́nba fa gbùrùgbùrù afagbo. Tọ́nba fa ẹpọn kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ Darosha àti àdúrà. Wọ́n máa pariwo Wùnmí wá o, ìwọ ló dá ogbé léèlẹ̀ o. So mọ̀ kó kíní yìí kò easy. Wùnmí has somebody backing her. And she's a chameleon.
100%.
And she's a perfect chameleon. Àǹtí ẹ̀ ti sọ, ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ ti sọ pé kíni ó lè forí gbogbo wí gbà yín.
She's not mourning. You guys said she's mourning. She's not mourning. Who is mourning?
We are not talking about money, oh.
Yeah,
Money
that's what
who?
I said.
What is she money?
That's
She
what
money.
I said.
Wùnmí tó ń lá píopío. Wùnmí tó wá ń gbé lálálẹ́ tó ń lá píopío.
Got that here, Sunday, but she's not mourning.
Please don't bring that money.
Excuse me.
Don't make that
Fatima,
money. Yes.
Let me say this. You see why we have been talking about this embalming case and dragging them in and police mediating. I think at this stage it is very wrong for police to mediate. Police can mediate, but not in this kind of
This
case.
is a crime against the state. This is not a civil
Yes.
case. This is not a civil case.
He was not supposed to mediate unless Baba complained, because Baba is the one who brought the petition. And Baba has already stated whoever that is involved, charge that person to court. Already,
Exactly.
Adura has confessed. Yes, Adura has confessed to that crime. If you confess to a crime, definitely you face the wrath of the law.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's why mo
there's
sọ
no
pé
need of you.
mo ò gbà pa ni. Bàbá ti sọ
Yes,
nǹkan tó fẹ́
there's
sọ, ó
no
dẹ̀ ti
way.
kúrò ńbẹ̀.
Exactly. So why is police still mediating? We expect police to will have arrested Adura by now and charge him to court. Definitely.
No, because
And I
he's
think
Faithful God, don't
hold on,
forget that. Don't
hold
forget
on.
that the same police said that they cannot do anything till after the corona. Mediating now means like they are opening their own corona now.
No, you
Mediating is
see,
not like
hold on,
no.
let me make
So, Mr.
correction.
Kule, Mr. Kule,
Hold on.
this
Wait,
case, wait,
hold
Mr.
on, hold
Kule,
on.
this is a different case. This is a different case from the
this is
death.
a
Now, this
different
is
case.
post-mortem. This is a different
No,
case. This
buy
one
your
does not have to
billion.
do.
Everybody, hold on. Relax. Don't forget, cool your temper. Don't forget there is a commission on this case already. Anything that derives from it, that comes out of it, relating to that alleged murder of Mohbad, everything will have to go to the commission. There is not separate. It can be
It's a separate case.
hold
You
on,
know
wait
why?
now. Billion, that's not how it works. It can be a separate arm, but everything, if anything happen, Lola, tó yẹ pé wọ́n find out pé ní ìjọ ikú Mohbad yẹn true ẹ̀ ló ti ṣẹlẹ̀, bóyá àwọn méjì tún lura wọn jìbìtì àbí ó wá relate mọ́ mother alleged, well, let me not call it alleged, mother Mohbad. Whoever is investigating will investigate. At the end of the day, they will send it to that set-up commission and to the DPP. You cannot go to court and charge because the court will send you back. You see, when everything is packed up, there's nothing wrong. Bashem pariwo, call him up, let them know that we are listening. But at the end of the day, it is that commission that will announce their finding and DPP will now charge. Even DPP cannot charge until that commission is closed. And that commission will forward it to the DPP. But my worry is that, don't forget, SARS, how many people that died? They allocated a lot of money to bury them. How many years after they have denied that there was nobody that died? So, and
Takuma, do you know why we are saying it's a different case? Earlier on, Iron Lady said the judge, current coroner inquest judge said it's a postmortem issue that they should not mention about the embalming at the inquest. So that means what she's trying to unravel is the death that killed Mohbad, not what happened after he died. So we could treat this as a different case, different from what killed Mohbad.
the inquest is the inquest. Hold on, sir. Yes, you are right. But the inquest is an inquest. It doesn't have the legality to charge. After the inquest, the writer, please, Smith, the investigator, the magistrate will write a report and send it to the authority. Actually, she will send it to the commission that was set up. She cannot charge. I mean, the only thing she can charge if she wants for contempt, but that is even hardly done. She can send somebody out doing anything other than that. She will write a report and send it to the necessary authority. So
definitely her report will not capture the postmortem issue.
No, it will not capture the embalmment issue.
Postmortem. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you now.
No,
It will not caption. It will not caption the embalmment because that's
Bayo, let me
postmortem.
ask you a question. Bayo, let me ask you a question. Who wrote a petition? They wrote a petition. It's a rhetorical question. They wrote a petition to where? Zone 2. Zone 2 what? Investigated.
Investigate, yes.
That is, the Zone 2 investigated. Zone 2 will write reports. Once Zone 2 realize that this investigation that they are doing has to do with the death of so person, that the state government have announced a commission, they will forward all their findings and their suggestion and their advice to that commission that was set up. That commission has overall power. It is after the commission finishes and they write their report that they will now send it to the governor and the DPP. So you see, let's not overreach ourselves. It is a different arm under that murder case. Why did you embalm him? You have committed a crime after somebody died. And we will add it so that they don't forget to charge you. Why did you commit a crime after you have announced somebody died or this and that? Or why did you announce, when they tell you to do this and
The
that?
person that embalmed, is he
Why
not
did you
supposed
know?
to be put there? Are they not supposed to place him under bail?
Ooh,
As a suspect, it should be by that petition. From that petition, after that interrogation, he's supposed to be arrested and bailed as suspect.
I agree with
That
you.
is true. That is
So,
I technically agree with you.
yeah,
But
and now
police,
that person,
but Nigerian
Sakuma,
police,
that is the law now. It is just that the institute is just doing something abnormal. That is why we think that they have been doing it abnormally. Our
that
eyes
is
is open.
that is why the lawyers have to press. There is a lawyer that wrote this petition. There's a lawyer that followed
They still
Joseph
going,
Aloba.
still going to the zone 2 to ask them that where are the charges. They were still there last week.
Yeah, so it's the lawyers that will keep pressing. You see, when they see
Okay, now
that the lawyers are not
you can
backing.
see now that you can see now that the lawyers are following up.
Yes,
But
exactly.
the AIG, you can imagine it does not take more than 24 hours to submit your report to the DPP.
No,
Take
they may have and not say anything.
Then
They
they
may
should
have.
give the legal team. They should have given the legal team the information that the case has been charged to the DPP.
No,
Now
they
the
cannot
DPP is
charge.
deliberating. No. The case has been charged to the DPP now. The
Do you
DPP
know- no.
is now.
No, they are
now
not charging to.
the police.
They
The police
will
will
not send it
submit
to
their
the people.
report to the DPP.
No, to the commission, not to the. DPP.
No, it has to be to the DPP. This is a different case
No,
now.
no, it's-
Sakuma,
you
Emma
know,
Sheben say,
My brother
if
is
it's not to the
not.
commission, okay, I
Call-
heard you. Motuba.
call
Anyways,
aristocrats
let me
now.
quickly make this. Let me quickly submit my final this thing. The reason why I
Sorry,
came
go
up
on.
is the fact that the Nigerian government, the Lagos State, the entire institute is trying to take us for a ride. We've done everything we need to do. We have not left any stone unturned. You understand? It is the fact that the institute just want to frustrate us to get us tired. If
We
there's
are doing,
anything
Bayo.
that we
We've
need
not
to
done.
do,
We've not done everything. We are doing things that we need to do. We have just started.
that's what I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
We've done what we need to do.
We are doing.
I mean, in
No.
accordance to the law.
We are doing. We are doing.
We've done enough. We've done
We've
enough.
We have
in
not
accordance
done
to the
enough.
law.
Not enough
Just
at all. I disagree. Have we done any autopsy? Have we done any?
We have not done enough. We've
Are
just
we
started.
let me tell you something. Lady Iris, let me tell you something. Are we supposed to do private autopsy in this case?
Oh, you mean in the case of the embalmment?
In this
No, in the
case,
general.
in the general, are we supposed to do
In
private
general,
autopsy?
we're supposed to.
Now? Yes.
We're supposed to.
No. It is, wait, let me tell you. It is because the states have manipulated everything from the onset.
No. You supposed
Lady
to
Iris,
do your private.
this crime is against. Wait, no, you are not supposed to do it. The case is against the state. It is a criminal case against the state. The state
Bayo,
are supposed to lock up.
Mr. Bayo, you know you are singing to the
No.
choir. I know. But in Nigeria, and
Iron
Nigerian
Lady,
situation,
what Bayo is saying is that ideally,
Ideally, we are not supposed to do nothing.
autopsy. Ideally, if it's US,
Ideally,
I'm saying ideally, we are going back far now. You know
No,
Nigeria.
but no. That is what I'm telling you. That is how corrupt the case is. The Oromi situation, the Oromi, that's Sylvester. It is because the government that owns the people that owns the school are powerful, and that is why they took all those routes. You understand? It is because the government, the people that owns the school are powerful. See, it is not today. It is not today. Presently, there's a boy a 4-year-old boy died in another school. It is owned by a senator in Abuja. A 4-year-old died in school, and the school keeps running up to today, as I'm telling you right now. and nobody is doing justice for that. It is their normal route. When a senator owned a school and a son died in that school, and they tell you that the CCTV did not work that day the son died, but the CCTV worked previous days. But only that day that boy died, the CCTV don't work. And the school did not shut down. And even the people that are coming to school with their children will come with security to guide their children into classroom. When the mother of the boy is crying, a 4-year-old boy died in school with 2 teachers in a classroom. A babysitting, a kindergarten boy died. Someone that cannot stop what is going on. And that's what I'm telling you, that the system will always treat us like this. Ideally, this is a crime against the state.
But they
where
said
it has started wrong.
Choked on meat. Somebody said, yes, he choked on meat and the school never closed.
The school said he choked on meat. But that was what the teacher said. But initially they said the boy was acting like I was sick. 2 stories. They told the parents. 2 stories. The same way Baba, they called the parent to come. They didn't tell the parent the boy died. The boy died in the compound. He did not die in the hospital. He died in the school compound. There was no ambulance. There was no hospital to say he brought him dead to the boy. He choked on the meat. Did they perform anything to try to save his life on choking? Do we not have all those things? Somebody has paid 400,000 naira a per term for a 4-year-old. Died of choked meat. What kind of meat choked the boy? But the camera is not working. The boy, the hospital said BID. He brought him dead. A school did not have medical, they don't have ambulance, they don't have any medical assistant. They don't have any medical assistant.
Bayo, that is negligence. The school is supposed
I'm telling you.
You see,
I'm
the
just
parents,
telling you. Okay, now, is it the
parents.
wait, is it the parent? Wait now, is it the parent that's supposed to go and be crying in the school before the government will intervene? The parents went to the school and start crying. This is the same thing Baba Mohbad is doing. Baba Mohbad went to the station with a dead body. You are telling a police officer, he's telling Baba Mohbad that what happened, when this happened, where did you take the dead body to? What person did you report to? A crime, dead body like this, Oku.
Bayo, which state was the boy died?
It's Abuja now, FCT.
And the parent did not go. The parent should have run to Berekete or social media. That is
okay. Is it not the social media that is handling the case?
JSK,
the case is handled by social media.
JSK.
The parents are even lucky.
JSK.
The parents are even lucky. The parents are lucky because the people handling the case are radical. Adeyanju is on the case. Darkman is on the case. So
it was Darkman. It was 3 weeks. It was 2 weeks.
Which Adeyanju? Which Adeyanju?
The same Adeyanju. That Deji Adeyanju now.
Okay, all right.
It was after 2 weeks.
0-0.
After 2 weeks, this boy died. After 2 weeks after this boy died, the school was still running.
But is the school closed now? Is it
not
closed?
It is not. They're closed. It's not. They're closed now. They're closed it now.
When the pressure is high, they will close it.
Very dark man.
Yeah. When the pressure is, see, sometimes the government are very slow to respond. Sometimes
no, it should not be like that. What do you mean?
Wait now. The school. Hold on, Bayo. The school immediately it's happened. Even before bad things happen. Most schools, most institutions, hotels and stuff like that, they are always friendly with the police. And when situation or the law, let me say, and when situation like this happen, it is what is killing Nigeria. Everybody start seeing how long they have a leg. It's not how long they have a brain to do the correction. You see, it's who they now know. When was the last time that we heard that people got a job without knowing somebody? If you happen to pass the exam, without knowing somebody, to move forward, to get appointed, to all this and that, you need to know somebody. The same thing happens when there is a fracas, when there is death and stuff like that. I can bet you that the school has started using long leg. It's because the parents will not budge and they are shouting. That is why Adeyanju and Bossman got to know about it. So it is
not Bossman, no, not Bossman, no. Very dark man.
Sorry, very dark man. You see, it is our system. It is very bad. When something happen, people will overrun your house, trying to beg. He made a mistake. Emma Bino, Ejekineko, Omotiko. And yellow the man do me. See, when there is no debt involved, I can tolerate. Even that one, I don't. You see, the person that committed the crime, let them feel it, even though it's a mistake. You know, no. So that next time Toba come out, he will think. That's what is in Western world. If you are a first-time offender, if the crime is not serious, they will give you probation and stuff like. When you see a second-time offender, they start throwing the books at you.
Mr. Sakuma, it does not work like that. Bobrisky was a first-time offender. Kiloshe Ogbani 6 months. Over and bed.
I'm not Mr. Sakuma. It's Sakuma. Double prefix is Sakuma is Sakuma. Mr. Sakuma is Mr. You know, I'm just into my one saying because you meant well. Bobrisky case is political. Bobrisky fall into a trap. Somebody wanted to teach Bobrisky lessons. You know, Nigeria, you are there now, even if you are not there anymore. If you anything upon Atalamo, more than money, you become. I know this person. Okay, let's do this. Instead of us to do the right thing, and you see, when it's not just the government that is corrupt, it's the people. See, who made the government is the people now. You know, let's do the right thing. If the school is doing the right thing, right? If people around the Battle Square One, around Mohbad House and everything, if they have not been coerced, if they are doing the right thing, the killers of Mohbad will have started being unraveled. See, Nigeria is partly court association. When you know the head of the court, the person that created court in Nigeria, I mean, we heard what he's talking about. You see, so we are, you know,
Sorry
it's
to
a
shift
system.
this back. Sorry to
Yes,
shift that. All the politicians, they are all cultists. All of them.
of
They are
course,
confirmed.
of course,
All of them.
natural,
Before you
confirmed
do
now.
anything, you must join them.
Yeah,
You
yeah, of
must.
course.
If you
I
not
was
be
a
all the
politician.
governor.
I was a
Uh-huh.
politician
So
before.
and this girl in question has been working with them. You understand? It's their messenger. And even the girl, some part of it, I think some of the relatives, they are all APC. You see, so people that are backing that girl, they are high. So all the politicians, no one. So that is like when any case like this coming, they will stand by their people. They know they know the person that killed Mohbad, and they can't betray those people because those boys is working for them, and this guy is also working for them. So that's why you see that the case is tough. Everywhere is blocked. Before you go anywhere, they will call. This person is coming now. He just left my office now. Okay, sir, don't worry. Everything will be done. Good. You will go to another place. We'll think about it. That one will go to another place again.
but you
Just
know,
like that, just like that.
natural. But you know where I think.
Thank you so much, Lady Aries. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Let me
Sakuma,
finish.
I want to leave. I want to
step
drop.
down.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. God bless you so much. Thank you. I'm leaving now.
No,
Thank
Bayo, hold
you
on.
for your
Thank
Hold
you.
on.
I'll be in
contribution.
the comment section.
No, Bayo, before you go, and the
I'll be in the
natural and
comment section.
Lady Harris, I think what we should be demanding and advocating now is the phone forensic of everybody that were involved in the house the last 72 hours in Mohbad house.
Excuse me,
Including,
Sakuma.
hold on.
Sakuma,
I want to ask you a question based on that. Sakuma, wait
what if they
now.
were using what
Mr.
if they were using WhatsApp call instead of normal call? Say I'm
No,
doing WhatsApp
Sakuma, wait, Sakuma, Mr. Kunle, hold on. Are we supposed to be the one that we advocate for the phone forensics?
Can I answer
Is
you?
it our job? Yes.
Can I
Is it our
answer you?
job to is it our job?
Can I answer you?
Yes, sir. Yes, go on.
As things is right now, ìgbà tá ti rí ọbẹ̀ bó ṣe dùn, tá ti rójú ọbẹ̀, we know the plate that we are going to use to collect our share. Once we know where the government stands, once we know they are dragging this, dragging that, and playing us, it is we that will, you see, it is we that will now be asking. You are saying it's inconclusive. You've done this and done that. You are saying that is inconclusive. We know, as we have had, as we know, at least when they did SARS, the phone forensic of all the telephone company was not affected. If you go to many courts in Nigeria now, they are still using phone forensic to mediate or aggravate issue in the court. Let's us go to the phone forensic. Let's hear what they have to lie, because they will always find something to lie. But let's not allow them to do that. You see, are you saying it's over 8 months now since he passed away? If they brought out his corpse because people were clamoring that he was murdered. Where they're supposed to go first is for the forensic. When they see that this is the way it's going, and the phone forensic will bring it out. And it don't pay. People who are calling their girlfriend and doing sex stuff, people who are saying that all this, everybody, people who just call and sneeze and hang up, everything will come out. And they are not doing it. If they are not doing it, are we going to keep quiet? We need to go out.
But you've not answered the question. You've not answered the question.
That is what I'm saying.
Are we
I have
supposed
answered
to
the
fight?
question.
Are we supposed to fight? Are we supposed to fight for the phone forensics?
When your right is
it not
not
supposed to be part of
Bayo, when your right,
yes.
Bayo, if your right is not being given to you, and you know you have the right for something, please, you better fight for it. We are fighting for it.
Okay.
They are hoping that we will keep silent. Shebi that guy.
So much,
hold on. Let me before don't go. When that guy went to Berekete and started playing Berekete, and I think he realized it after he hung up, and calls started coming in, and either he came back or Berekete calling, and he changed his attitude. It is that way that we are going to, because they have closed one door. That means we will not knock another other door. We will still be knocking that door they close. So I'm talking about inconclusive. But let's start knocking on the door of phone forensic. It is our right. If you have a right and it's not being given to you, my brother, you better go for it and ask for it and collect your right.
If I may come in there, Sakuma. Sorry, my brother. If I may come in there.
Please.
Talking about phone forensics. Are we now saying that the police don't know that they need to do that? Just asking. Don't they know what to do? This is a crime against the state, just like we know. This is an open and short case.
My sister,
don't they know what to do?
They do, but they know. And they are hoping that we will shut up. But TikTok and internet.
Now we go teach police their job. We can't keep quiet now. This guy was killed in his house. Don't they know they need to do phone forensics?
Now you are talking.
Don't they know?
They know, but they won't do
it. The crime scene.
So it's we that we must go out. It's we that we must go out and let them
this
do
is too much. This is too much on the public. Just like Bayo Billion said, this is too much. Don't they know what to do? The law is there. Don't they know what to do?
So if they know what to do and they are not doing it, what are we supposed to do? We just have to keep hammering on them.
Thank you. God help us.
I mean, it's too much. They know they're supposed to go home. When they get home, eat, do their homework, but they don't. We still have to say, oh yeah, tradition work here. Have you gotten your school uniform ready for tomorrow? I guess we still have to keep telling them what to do. If they don't know, or if they are lacking, or if they are pretending, or if they are slow, or being stupid to do their job, then we just have to keep dragging them and calling them out. Abi Kileni Moso. I think
But it's too much on the public. Eriso, but it's too much.
It's too much,
Don't they
but
know?
Nigeria,
It's too
this
much.
is what Nigeria has become.
The people who killed this boy are
You
walking free.
remember
Don't the
what
police know what to do? They
the
are roaming around free.
our
mean-
ex-president said, Nigeria is a shithole. Was he wrong? Don't ṣé wọn fojoojúmọ́ behave like a zoo, like Sazu so is a zoo, living in the zoo. I mean, they know what to do, they won't do it. Why is ṣé IG kí ló ń pè é sìn AIG, why is he mediating? Ṣé arbitration náà lọ fún ni? Why?
Yo, Osumio, investigator, the mediator. There's a bias. There's a bias. You have to investigate, not mediate. The law is there. Clear. Why are you mediating? Somebody claimed to have embalmed a corpse. You are mediating. Mediating what? I don't understand. It's too much on the public, really. It's too much.
Too.
Let's just imagine that. Let's just imagine that it was Falana that was Baba's lawyer. Imagine what he would have done in this case and see what would have happened. See, people who are in the country, they know how it works. We know that the system is bad, but there's always a way around it.
Exactly.
Now we don't have to expect that, okay, àwọn kan ló yẹ kó gbé abọ́ yìí, àwọn kan ló yẹ kó gúnyán, àwọn kan ló yẹ kó ṣe ọbẹ̀. If they are not coming up, you go to it and let's get it, because we know what they are trying to drive at. And that patience is what we cannot give to them, because the more we give them patience, the more they make us get frustrated and we'll back out. We have to go like the full force. What we should be talking about now is what to do. And number one thing that we have talked about this night now press conference. We can't take that away. So we have to start looking at that, approaching the media, especially the local first. Then we can now go to the international. Because
and to support you, my brother, Kunle, in addition to the press conference, we need to focus on the police too. We need to call them out, ask them questions. We need to call out the police, call them more. We need to hit the nail on the head. Without them, we can't get this justice. Their inactions is driving everybody gaga. So Sake, nínú press conference here, a máa pe police náà jáde. Why are you not doing the right thing? Why have you not sealed up Mobile's house? Why have you not investigated these people? Why have you not taken their phones? Why? Come on, answer. The petition about the embalmment. Why didn't you act on it? We need to call out the police, really. We need to. Àwọn gangan ni Wunmi kéré. Wunmi is small in the scheme of things. Ọlọ́pàá ni. We need to call them out, my brother. Honestly, I support the press conference, but press conference without calling out the police is a waste of time.
Exactly. Now, there are two major things that this Nigerian government gets scared of. Number one is the public, the people. Number two is the media. These two things, government don't want share. When they see that these two things, there's problem coming from them, they quickly do all they can to address it immediately. So we have to know. Now we have the people, we have the public, but what we don't have now is the media. So we have to reach the media by all means. We don't want to know, you understand? And if we are reaching the media, just like you have said, Madam Crunch Queen, we have to outline the challenges, what the police are not doing, what they are doing and what they are not doing. These are the things we have to actually put in the media. And it has to be a press conference, because eventually we'll go to CNN and all the likes. They also want to measure the scale of what is happening in the local, in our local country. Well, they want to see how far we've gone, the evidence. And they can only get all this evidence via this media too. So if all these things are not there too, it will mean to them like as if it's not a serious thing for it to have come to the international media, or you don't have some evidences backed up or around it or stuff like that. So the legal team, they should be ready for press conference. They should be ready to enlighten the people. They should be ready to, give periodic updates about these things, especially the challenges we are facing. Let them tell the public what the police are failing to do, what they do intentionally are not doing. You understand? These are the ways to attract the people, and before you know it, the government will switch. They will switch because they have seen that ẹ ti ká wọn, ẹ ti gbé wọn ní gógó nìyẹn, they will just hands down. So even if they have to sacrifice some people to actually get into this, get into the whatever, and then they will not mind, but they will know that at least they have to do something like instantly, immediately, to make sure that they appease the people. So we need to get there, and now we have outlined, and we hope that this thing will get to the right quarters, and we should start considering them. It does not cost a lot to get this press conference done. We can start with only Arise TV, and if possible, we can do 2 TVs at a time. So that's it.
Okay. JSK00, are you there? Or you dozed off? You just came up. I've been calling you JSK. Are you there, JSK? I'm going to drop you. I think we have outlined the next line of actions. I know Moses was taking notes to take to the next inquest and Faja there. He was able to ask a question. He directed his question to the pathologist that read the autopsy and toxicology. Now he's going to, what is the new line? He's asking me. Now he's taking some notes. So this next inquest is actually going to wear a black pants and a white shirt and a black suit, so he can look more like them, like the lawyers now, and really Faja with all these questions and all this knowledge is acquiring. So that's that. I think we will get in touch with Jay Joel for the CNN. If you guys think that is the route to go, I will try and reach out to him. Yeah, Moses said it will be fire for fire. Top movie, what are you doing here? Top movie. So anyway, that will be fire for the Moses promised there will be fire for fire next inquest, because he's really taking good notes. What else? Oh, EOD, Madam EOD, for the first time coming up on my panel. Hi, Madam EOD. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
We've been here for Jala Taro. We are
Uh,
not taking it easy with
I
those
just,
police anymore.
Aries, I just want to celebrate you.
Thank
Well,
you.
I want to celebrate you, and because you've got Crunch Queen,
Mm-hmm.
you should say hello to me as well.
Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan?
Typing EOD. How's it going? Mabinu.
I'm good. We
was
we
typing.
used to call her.
Glad to see you. Glad to see you here.
Glad to see you, my sister. We used to call her Candy Crush.
I still Candy Crush.
The matter they para person, I beg. The matter they mess up with our PTSD. No be lie. No vex.
I know, my sister.
Now we can call his name Black Velvet. I will call him Blackberry.
Yeah, I know. But what I want to say is this: well done to you, Aries. You are doing very well.
Oh, thank you.
Crush
Thank
Queen,
you.
well done to you. You are doing very well as well.
The team effort. Oh my God.
Team effort. And what I want to say is this: let's continue to push. I don't want to wear the shoe of Aries, and I cannot fit in the shoe of Crush Queen. I'm a very fragile person. But the thing is this: Aries, I want you to organize a show. And that show should be reflective conversation. A lot of things has gone down wrong in the justice for Mohbad. Okay, Aries, I'm sure you understand what I'm talking about.
Of course.
We need to come back and talk. We are where we are now because some character in the justice for Mohbad push us to where we are at the moment. Because of their name calling, when you don't align with their thought, they say you're anti-justice. From there, you naturally become like irrelevant. I don't want to call names. Because the Nigerian state shouldn't have been so bold enough to come and read that autopsy result that they read out.
Mm.
Aries, you remember when you were pushing for private autopsy, private toxicology?
Mm-hmm.
And these people gathered every time and said, oh. One of them I tackled on Papariano's platform today. I've been on this case all day today. But I'm not going to push too hard. Okay? We need to have a reflective Crush Queen. We're going to have a reflective show where all of us will come together and we will know the damage we cause this justice cause. Because if you don't align with their thought, instantly you are tagged anti-justice. Oh. If you challenge anything, you are this. No. That's why we are where we are now. But we need to
Folajilo make me laugh. I tell you for free.
we need to move from where we are right now. I literally just got back from Nigeria. Folajilo just got back from Nigeria. I can tell you our experiences. But I'm not gonna share that with you. What I'm saying, we did more harm than good in some instances. But at this juncture, Aries, I celebrate you. You are Aries, I'm Aries. I celebrate you.
Thank you. It was a
I
team
celebrate you. Crush Queen, I used to call you Candy Crush. You are Crush Queen.
Yeah.
You need to celebrate
Surrender.
me too.
No shaking. We did.
No
Anyhow.
shaking.
No shaking, no,
You
my
see
sister.
this justice, we will get it.
We will get it.
We'll get it.
We will get it, sister.
Yeah,
We're going nowhere.
the strategy is to kick out the strong foes. They've done it. A lot of people give up. My likes, I can't stand some things. Aries, that's why this woman, I'm gonna respect her for the rest of my life. Aries, I cannot do what she did though.
Aries, now one man army, oh. Now one man army. Delightful Aries, Thatcher Aries, dangerous Aries, Iron Lady Aries. Now she.
Queen. Only one bully one night, I almost dead. I almost passed.
She dey wear body armor, I say.
She's still here. So, Aries, I celebrate you. And for the true people, the true, genuine people, forget about it. The reason why we are where we are right now is because there are some people that has been tagged with they are specialists in diagnosing who is anti-justice, who is not justice. If you talk too much, they say, oh, this one anti-justice. Oh, you're going in the bin. But unfortunately, they are now being served their breakfast, and I hope they can allow me to give them water to flush it down. Because I've always been here, and I've been wanting to give them water to flush it down. Okay, so the truth of the matter is this. Justice for Mohbad is a respecter of nobody. Justice for Mohbad does not respect your emotion, does not respect your personality, does not respect your gender, it does not respect anything about you. Justice for Mohbad is a justice for Nigerians. Okay, so Now we've done so much. A lot of people you've pushed away from this justice cause. As long as they don't agree with you, they don't like you, they don't want to do anything with you. I don't want to call names, but I'm so happy today that this afternoon I realized that Paparano's platform is a platform for wounded soldiers. Paparano's platform is a platform that when they come, Crush Queen, you remember now. Don't worry, we'll catch up behind closed door. Anyway, Aries, I celebrate you. I don't want your energy. I can't do what you are doing. You are selfless. You can go in the mud, you can come out for me. Nobody take me to the mud and return same way. So you are special. You are a raw leader. And I pray that God continue to preserve you that way.
Amen. Oh.
For justice for Mohbad, please, I said this in the past, I will say it now before I drop. Aries, if you remember, I say this autopsy that we are waiting for, okay, will come out inconclusive.
Yep.
Then you begin to push for private autopsy, private toxicology. But you couldn't do anything because the likes of the people that has been served breakfast now were not supporting you. Okay, let me finish what I'm saying. And I went quiet. Now, the autopsy came inconclusive. Okay? So, now, the fear I have, Crush Queen, this case may not go beyond coroner's court.
No, EOD, we have to keep up the faith. Don't say that.
No,
We are
I'm
still
just
going to be
saying,
criminal courts.
Crush Queen, we are keeping faith. I'm just telling you how I feel. This is just how I feel, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, how I feel. The only way we can do better and do anything out of ordinary is for us to come back and have a reflective conversation where all of us will bring our ideas, our instincts, and our intellect into play. Does that make sense? Okay. Now, Aries was pushing for it. Now, Aries, yìí, ọmọ ológo ni ẹ o, wàá dẹ̀ ṣògo láyé ẹ̀.
Àmín.
Wàá ṣògo láyé ẹ sẹ́.
Àmín Jésù.
Bọ́kúndó ló ń gbàdúrà fún ẹ, wàá ṣògo láyé ẹ̀.
Amen. I say amen without too. Amen. She will.
Amen.
She became, she was so, you know, what are we dragging? Kí là ń fà? Ìyá mi, kí là ń fà? We're all professionals. Lóyìnbó ni gbogbo wa wà now. We are all professionals. Okay? Apart from being professionals, we are all traditionalists. Okay, so we left it. Okay, Jolobe. Oh, yeah, anti-justice. So, hey, he'll do, it is so,
They were calling us twins.
We will continue to be twins. I cannot love you less. I love you more now. I just got back from Nigeria. I love you more.
Oh, thank you.
You know, look at it now. All the reasonable people that would have shut the Nigerian state up from announcing the result that they had from onset, they felt they kicked them away. Now they announce to you, okay, no evidence. They are still doing coroner's court, innit? Okay, are they gonna go to criminal's court with hearsay? No. Anyway, we have to devise a means to grow from where we are now. Crush Queen, I used to be very upset with you, but I don't know anymore because I see you with Aries tonight, and I respect Aries. I cannot do what she's doing. I believe you're doing better.
EOD, you can't be upset with me. I've always been positive-minded
I know
on this
you've always
justice
been
for Mohbad.
minded. I just felt that, yeah, maybe you don't know what we've been through, but Aries is still there. She's still there. She's still connecting. Lots of us, we've taken it. Some of us have. Oh my God, who want to come here? Nobody. And that's why Aries. Before I continue, I called Fola the law. Yeah, we just got back from Nigeria. I said to Fola, I said, Fola, Aries, I want you to respect her from here on.
She's my personal person now.
I said, number one, I cannot do what Aries is doing. She said, yeah, she knows. I said, can you do what she's doing? She said, no, she can't. I said, so what do you give back? Respect. Bible said, convert earnestly, perfect gift. I don't want your gift because I don't have anything to do with your gift. Anybody cross me, I crush you. I don't like your gift. Your gift is personal to you. I don't want your gift. But Crush Queen, where do we go from here? Let's have a reflective show.
I agree with you on that. Totally.
Crush Queen, you don't know me. I've called you Candy Crush a lot of times. I've attacked you a lot of times in the past. Okay?
I didn't even notice, girl. Honestly, I didn't notice.
I'm a grandma, you know.
Honestly, I didn't, to be honest.
I'm a grandma Crush Queen. Oh my God.
I don't notice those who attack me for real. Honestly. Yeah. I don't.
But Aries attacked you as well in the past.
Battalion, one man soldier.
No. The same way the time she was attacking, I was attacking you.
Maybe, but I'm not familiar. Maybe you changed your name, right? I'm not sure with EOD.
Aries, have I ever changed my name?
No.
Me notice, to be honest. I didn't notice.
Crush Queen, have you never heard of EOD?
For real, no. For real, no.
Jesus Christ.
To be honest, no.
Okay.
To be honest, no. Okay. To be honest.
Okay.
But Aries is you cannot deny not knowing Aries. Possible. Possible.
Okay. Let me. Aries, do you know EOD?
Of course. Now we had to square. We settled a lot of scores. Who have I not settled scored with?
Crush Queen. Crush Queen.
Sister, I'm with you.
Look after Aries for me.
You said?
Look after Aries.
She be my Edo sister. Me and I be Delta now. We are neighbors.
Okay, so I be proper Ijo.
Okay now. Blood.
So
bring it on.
Aries, go assault Crush Queen. You know you are the one that said she's Candy Crush.
No, you see that one was not meant to be an insult. That one is just because mental health.
Candy Crush in a game self. I love it. I tell you.
I play it a lot. So I'm
so
like
it's a good name.
10,000 level.
Anyway. Aries, let me keep it simple. Candy Crush, me and Aries, we've been tagged twinning.
Wow.
On this trust, don't let me say trust. Oh my God. On Justice for Mohbad, there's nobody you mention on this Justice for Mohbad that doesn't know me, including Muyiwa.
Wow. To the extent that you were speaking Ekiti to him that day.
I speak that language. I've challenged him many times.
Wow.
So I'm a special breed, but I don't function the way Aries function. Okay? I keep my corner to my corner. Okay? Aries, does that make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
So just keep it that way. Look after Aries. Aries, we love you. If
love
you want to do like a reflective show or reflective conversation, you can bring me in, bring Fola the law in, and those that are reasonable to be part of it.
We'll do. But I think that should come after we get justice, don't you think?
No, but at the moment we cannot get justice until we put our foot together.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We have to sit down and say, okay,
We
what did
cannot
we
get
do wrong? How
justice.
can we move
Yeah,
forward?
we cannot. We need to put all these things together. Asharo Adalu, mix everyone together and get justice. We cannot get it. Don't forget when they said you should not push for private autopsy, and I said this autopsy will come out inconclusive. What happened thereafter?
Mm-hmm.
The same thing
Only if they had listened, were
only
live.
if they had listened. So
Do you know when we did the DNA thing?
yeah.
January 18th.
Everything is still going in the
And you
same
typed
side.
everything nicely, and we're like, okay, fine. Just
You know, I don't want to call name. Yeah, I don't want to call name. But you see Andy today, the Andy guy.
Andy apologized to me.
Andy apologized, but Andy was a stumbling block. Andy was a character that was used to destroy the true justice.
Andy York.
Yeah, no, don't even call York. Now that Andy has been served breakfast, I expected him to eat his porridge, cornflakes, and drink excess water and go to bed.
We are one. Everybody is one. Everybody is one now.
He's not going on.
We need to bury the hatchet, EOD, otherwise we won't move forward. We need to bury the hatchet, EOD, you cannot avoid different opinion. I have disagreed with Aries at some points, but now we have found a middle ground. So EOD, if we don't bury the hatchet, we won't move on. We all made mistakes too at different points of this journey, but we have one focal point. Justice is our goal. I said it on Rich Grace platform when a lady said we are divided, and I said no, we are not divided. We are different members of the same body. Picture your own human body. You have the eyes, you have the ears, you have the nose. Will you say the nose is more important than the eyes? Will you say the mouth is more important than the ears? Different parts of the body have their own separate functions.
Crush Queen.
I'm with you, dear.
Crush Queen. Crush Queen.
I'm with you.
It's done, settled, no issues. I'm just saying, can we have like a reflective show? I'm not saying anybody is holding anything against anybody. I'm just saying, can we have like a reflexive show?
I support Iron Lady on having the reflective show after we get justice. After.
All right, that's fine.
Honestly, it's fine, but after. So I'm going to support Iron Lady on that.
All right, that's fine. Reflective show, yeah, that's fine. Reflective after now, okay?
Yep.
All right, Aries, I'm gonna go now.
Thank you for stopping by. Thank you.
I love you, my lady. In fact, you are now my Iron Lady.
I love you much more. You know it's a mutual feeling. So I love you so much.
Crush Queen, eh?
I appreciate you, sister.
Well done.
Thank you, sister.
I love your energy.
No retreat, no surrender. They need to explain who broke Mohbad's neck. They are waiting for that day.
Victory asante.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crush
Thank
Queen,
you.
I hope, the reflective show, does not stop us challenging things. She's not saying anything now.
She's listening.
We didn't really get that point.
I said our talk after justice does not stop us from challenging what is not right.
Absolutely.
Hold on. Somebody put on the comment section there. Can you bring Muyiwa to his senses, to the and speak Ekiti to him?
Is it me?
Mm-hmm.
Aries, remember I've spoken to Muyiwa in your presence.
I know.
Speaking the local dialect.
Yeah, Mama.
I took a step back because if anyone don't know, I'm from that axis and I'm a royalty. And I'm a high chief from that community and I understand all of things. But I took a step back for a purpose. So If you want me to go on that journey, I can do again. I can do again.
We will appreciate it. I think the public will appreciate it.
I can do again. I can speak with him, and I can do everything you want me to do. For justice for Mohbad, I can do anything.
Okay. So I will send you still have his number?
I've got his number. I talk to him every time.
Okay, good. Talk to him again. Talk to him again. Maybe he will listen. Maybe. Who knows?
I will talk to him. If you want me to commit to talking to him, I can do it again. I've done it again. Over and over again. I've done it. I'm from Diocese. And by the grace of God, I have a traditional title from that area.
Yeah. Talk
And
to
I'm
him.
respected.
Let him know the public opinion and if there are things,
If you think there's
Can you bring him to Papariano's platform?
I can talk to him tonight. He can block me. He will be listening now. But the good thing I've learned from this Justice for Mohbad, all of these people you call out, they are hearing you. They are listening to you.
Oh, yeah, I know.
You'll be shocked.
I know. We had over almost 400. We had 398 at a point in time. They are all there listening.
I'm just telling you, they listen to you. They hear you. I just got back from Nigeria. I'm sure you know. So I can tell you, these people, they are on you. So if you want me to kind of involve Muyiwa, I can call him. I can call him again. I can talk to him. I can do everything I have to do with him.
We are not going to bash him. You see, people are begging. Comrade Moses said it's not going to be a bash again, but intellectual talk and reasoning.
Do you want to commit to that and you want me to kind of negotiate and say, we need to be at so place at so time? Can you come with me?
Yeah, not my platform though, Papariano's platform.
I need to talk to Papariano himself.
No, he will agree. He will 100% agree. Papariano is desperate for justice too. He was there once. He was there once. He was on Papariano's. He was there for over 8 hours one day.
No, let me tell you. I was the one that called Muyiwa out on Iyekudi's platform.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And on Paparelo's platform, I was there. I'll confess now. I'm one of the people that say, oh, leave now, don't come back there. In the past.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if we have to go in this cycle again, I have to be sure and I have to engage with him privately. Does that make sense, Aries?
Very much so. Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
If I may come in, EOD and Lady Aries, in all honesty, I wish we can bring in the police formation to one of these platforms. Honestly.
Yeah.
I wish we can bring the institution that we are up against. Not Muyiwa, not anybody. If we can just get a police representative to come to any of those platforms and just give us waiting the soap. In all honesty.
You mean to
Muyiwa
come and
cannot
speak?
Bringing Muyiwa cannot give us anything. We have heard him speak before. Nothing came out. If we can just get the police, AIG, NEO, CP, NEO, IPO, make somebody even say, come out. Come tell us, say what they happen. Make 2 or 3 people throw them question. Then we'll be going somewhere. To be honest, Muyiwa cannot give us anything. You can bring him to anywhere. But Koto Maso Oleyato, he don't talk before. Not where from Muyiwa won't talk. We go rattle anybody. Bring the police. If you get connection, you are here. We are about 247. If you have connection, bring the police. We are begging you. Bring one person. AIG, NEO, DIG, NEO, IPO, NEO. Bring somebody, commissioner of police. Bring Bring somebody to come and talk to the public. Not Muyiwa. Muyiwa has zero to offer us.
Okay.
Sorry for me saying that. Zero.
Okay.
We need the police because they are the ones we are up against. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Lady Aries, can you let me respond to
Of course, go ahead.
Okay, Crush Queen, I understand your passion, and I understand not just by you, all of us, how frustrated we are on the justice for Mohbad. Okay, but what I want to say is this: we need an important person to speak to us. Give them time. Let's give them time. Okay, let's give them time, and don't forget that these guys, they are only serving in Nigerian police force. They live in Nigeria. Some of them has got family. Their ends meet, their daily bread relies solely on the government. So let's give them the chance. We will push. Crush Queen, Ask Aries. You see me that I'm on here tonight. We will push. We'll push. But give them the chance. We want to hear from them. We will hear from them. Let's give them the chance. I don't know if that makes sense, Aries.
Okay.
That is very well, very much so.
Let's give them the chance. Let's give them the chance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sister. Thank you. Thank you
what
so
part
much.
of UK are you? Yeah.
I'm not going to say it openly. Why do you care?
No, I've been told.
Because then they stream. Those evil people, they stream.
Crush Queen, I know you
And
want
they
to
treat me well. Me, I'm their number one enemy now.
So let's
But I don't jackpot tete. I don't jackpot.
Lady Aries, tonight, let's gather fact that we can work with.
Okay, we got in touch.
Then tomorrow,
Lady Aries.
then we'll factor things out.
Mr. Christine, how are you?
I'm doing great. Yourself?
I'm doing fine, thank you very much.
You sound tired.
Yeah, we are on 6 hours plus now, and it's, yeah, on 6 hours. But it's okay. Go ahead and contribute.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. I want to take this opportunity to greet Crunch Queen. I'm meeting with her for the first time on.
Thank you, my brother. I did get your chat and post. Oh, God bless you, sir. I did get your videos too. God bless you, my brother.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. So I want to remind all of us that I'm one of the lone Cameroonians. I mean, one of the many Cameroonians who have been in the case of Mohbad from the onset. And so it's a privilege for me because one of the things I want us to understand is that those of us who are asking for justice for Mohbad is because we identify ourselves with the situation that Mohbad underwent before his death and even after his death, which is captioned under the issue of injustice. And this injustice is something which is very, very available in the African context. And when we talk about the African context, we are talking about the way African leadership manages people, politically, socially, economically, and so on and so forth. I have always submitted from the onset all of these things that we say we want to bring Muyiwa and so on, just like Crunch Queen mentioned. Muyiwa is not necessarily the issue at stake here. He doesn't really have what it takes to be able to make us to be able to get justice. The people who actually have the hand or have the power to be able to grant us justice, I mentioned from the beginning, is the police who carried out the preliminary investigation, which was flawed. Secondly, the office of the governor and the office of the president. Those are the three main institutions that have the power and who have the final information about what transpired with Mohbad from when he was still alive until now. I will want to submit by reminding us that Mohbad was not an ordinary citizen that was just walking on the street aimlessly. Mohbad was a musician that falls under the category of cultural ambassadors. He moved from Nigeria to other countries of the world to sing music and actually portraying another genre of music which has emanated from the Nigerian cultural context. So he defended the Nigerian culture in some way and in somehow. So the governor was aware about Mohbad's life. The police people were aware about Mohbad's life. The presidency should be aware about Mohbad's life. In as much as they are aware about Davido, they are aware about Fino, they are aware about P-Square and so on and so forth, they should be aware about that, about Mohbad, because the Ministry of Arts and Culture in Nigeria, if that is the right appellation, should already have an archives or a file of all the artists in Nigeria and particularly in Lagos. So they have the information. They should have the information. If they don't have it, then that is where I can vehemently say that the government of Lagos, the police, and the government of Nigeria entirely are negligent with regards to the citizens of their country, which is generally something which we experience in African context, generally, you know. But the reason why I am involved vehemently and passionately with this issue of Mohbad is because what is happening in Nigeria is what is happening also in Cameroon. And this kind of attitude of government being extremely negligent about its citizens is what we cannot tolerate anymore in the African context. Therefore, it is important that beyond all the strategies that we have been able to try to carve and which we are finding it difficult to be able to push it through, we should try as much as possible to make sure that we carry this matter not only on the streets of TikTok or social media, but on the streets of Lagos and any other street that people can mobilize and protest physically. I have submitted this idea before, and I'll continue to emphasize on that. One of the rights which is sustained by universal human right is the right to protest, especially against injustices. Therefore, the police, even if you bring a commissioner of police, somebody made a comment a while ago that she can bring, whether it's a he or she can bring the commissioner of police, bringing them here on social media to come and talk has no impact. I mean, the people who we can maybe say bring them here is either the governor himself or a parliamentarian or a senator, because those are people who are directly concerned with the enactment of laws. The police have shown to us that they are unreliable. The attitude of the police, which I have seen in regards to the case of Mohbad, is extremely, I mean, is almost exactly the same attitude of police in Cameroon. I'm sorry for being this blunt, but that is the honest truth. So we must be able to see into it that we bring the rightful authorities to be able to question them. We are not satisfied with the way that the issue of Mohbad has been handled, from the level of the police investigation and from all the different reports that we have heard and from the testimonies that we have heard from those who have been indicted so far or suspects. We are not satisfied. The public is not satisfied. And I hear some people make noise and keep making unnecessary statements and say that, who is the public? Who are the public? Who are you people to be able to ask what the police is doing? If the people are not there, the police will not be there. The police are there because of us. So if we are not happy about the attitude of government, we have the right to be able to say we are not happy with the attitude of government. And I want to remind us that Nigeria is one of the countries of the world that is normally talked about all over the place. Nigeria is a great country. If Nigeria cannot actually produce a kind of image whereby people can say the country is not only great by mouth, but it is great in substance. And when we talk about substance, we talk about how the government manages crisis. For crying out loud, Lagos was once the capital of Nigeria. And there is no protest that can happen in Lagos without a security report lodged to the governor's office and lodged to the presidency in Abuja now. It cannot happen. The day protests happened in Lagos about Mohbad, a thorough report was given to the governor and it was given to the presidency for what actually transpired. They don't want to just give that report. They don't want to act upon it. Maybe some people are involved, but they are the ones who have the power to be able to decide what is the outcome of this justice for Mohbad. Beside that, anything about Muyiwa, blah, 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 is not going to lead us anywhere.
Okay, Christian, please. Mr. Christian, my name is EOD. I appreciate your comment. And to be honest, I appreciate your passionate involvement with the current situation of Mohbad and Nigeria. Okay. And I appreciate the fact that you believe everything you believe about the continent of Africa. Okay. But I want to say this for a fact. And before I say whatever I want to say, whatever the situation is about Mohbad is nothing that is isolated to Nigeria. All right. You are a Cameroonian. You are involved. Everyone is involved. You know, Nigeria is always a ground for all of us to learn. And we are learning the cause of justice. So I don't want it to look like, oh, the way it's being said. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Christine. Christine is a regular customer.
Yeah.
And this,
I'm saying, Lady Aries, with all the passion, we are still saying thank you.
yeah, thank you so much.
Let's bring it home now.
Thank you everybody for your support, one way or the other, for standing gidigba despite everything. We all still standing for justice.
Thank you.
We all deserve a clap. It's been rocky. We have
I'm from my sister was born in Cameroon. She's a Cameroonian in our home. We are all Africans, okay?
Oh, really? Which sister is that? Where is she?
My sister, my own blood sister.
Where is she now?
She lives in United Kingdom. She's a British.
Why would she leave Cameroon to become a British? Call her to come back to her country.
Yeah. Anyway, this my brother is desperate though.
If she doesn't come back, when I become president in Cameroon, I'm coming to Britain and hijack her.
You can't take her passport from her. She's got Cameroonian passport.
Good. So let her come back home. I'm waiting for her.
Maybe she's even older than you. She became a Cameroonian before you were born.
That is not my point. My point is that she'll come back home. As easy as that.
You can take her home. I don't mind. Anyway, let's go back to where we are getting to.
Yeah. Thanks a lot.
I love you, my brother. I love you.
Love you too. Love
We
you
are
too.
all African. You understand? We
Yep,
are all African. We want to do better. Mohbad
that's
case
right.
took us unaware. You will agree with me. A lot of
Yep.
us, we went out of character because of Mohbad's case. Now we are now where we are. Do you get what I mean? What can we
Sure.
do here on? That's what we need to focus on.
Yep.
What are we going to do from now on? Does that make
Please,
sense?
I want to ask a quick question. Do you know the Royal Highness Sanusi Lamido of the former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria,
Uh,
of Kano?
Christian,
Yes, please.
I can give you I'm a royalty myself. You understand? I sit
Good.
with royals. I
So I'm
can
asking because
identify.
I want us to contact him with regards to this
No,
case of
no,
Mohbad also.
listen. If I have to contact any royal in Africa, I will be contacting them in my entirety as a traditionalist myself. I have my title. I don't want to bring that here.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I'm trying to understand.
I have a traditional title in Africa. When I'm in Africa, this is me. When I'm abroad, this is me. I don't want to bring that here. Okay? But there's no royal house you mention in Africa that I cannot go into. Does that make
Good.
sense?
I'm grateful to hear that.
So, personally, me, apart from being everything I am in Africa, I have my throne and I have my territory.
Okay, fantastic.
There are some issues that have been called to go into. I don't know if Fola the law is here, and I said I cannot for so reason because I
Yep,
don't want anything that will stain my garment as a traditionalist. I have my title.
I see.
So we are here on TikTok. We can do whatever. Like me and my sister, Aries. Aries can slap me in the face on TikTok. In real life, she cannot.
I see.
So things like that. So I don't want to go into those parts. And when I got involved and I spoke the language that Aries mentioned to Muyiwa, then I was speaking from the grassroots.
Hmm.
But now I don't think I want to speak from the grassroots anymore. If I expect that if I come Muyiwa now, I expect him not to take my call.
I see.
So let's just be nice to each other. Let's be kind to each other. We love Mohbad, don't we?
All of us love Mohbad.
We care about Mohbad, don't we? Let's just rule that way.
Okay, everybody. I would like to say thank you. Your baby girl